Hello, moms and dads, grannies and grandpas, boys and girls. It's me, Caitlin. I wonder if you remember the memory verse that we learned last week. Can you remember it? Why don't you pick one person in your family to try and say it out loud now? Let's say it all together now. Give all your worries to God, because He cares for you. 1 Peter 5 verse 7. Good job, everyone. Now let's get to our lesson today in Matthew. Jesus is stronger than any other power, even the devil. The 2 men we meet in this story are prisoners of an evil power at work in their lives. No one else can help them. People are too afraid to even come close. But Jesus is not afraid, because He is stronger. He is powerful and good. He sets the men free. We don't have to be strong enough to fight evil on our own. We can trust Jesus to protect us. In our story today, we see 2 men who were prisoners of a strong power. But we'll see that Jesus was even stronger. No one can beat Jesus.
2 men lived alone among the graves of the dead, with evil spirits in charge, bringing them harm, ruling the thoughts in their head. Dangerous men lived alone among the graves of the dead. People stayed far away because they were afraid. "They're out of control," people said. Scary men lived alone among the graves of the dead. One day, Jesus came near, without any fear. He brought friends to visit instead. Strong men came out to meet him through the graves of the dead.
"Hey, God's son, we know you're the one. Don't hurt us, don't hurt us," they begged.
Evil spirits controlling the men among the graves of the dead. They knew Jesus was boss and evil had lost.
"Send us into the pigs, Lord, instead."
Evil spirits, panicking now, looking for something to rule. They pick the pigs and ask Jesus for this. They need His permission. How cool! Evil spirits banished now, Jesus speaks and tells them to go. They head into the pigs and straight off the cliff to be drowned in the water below. 2 men, free and at peace, new life from the graves of the dead. They are made whole, lives under control, but some watching were starting to dread. The town now come to meet Jesus. "Please leave us," the people all said. "We see that you win, but we'll stick with our sin." Reject Jesus and take evil instead. One man rules in this story. Who is the strongest man here? It's Jesus, God's Son, the all-powerful one. When we're with Him, there's no need to fear.
Did you spot what the evil spirit said? The man saw Jesus and knew exactly who He was. The evil spirits shouted in a loud voice, "What will you do to us, Jesus? You are the Son of God. Please don't hurt us. If you're going to send us away, please send us into those pigs." Jesus is the strongest. Lots of people and the evil spirits in the story were frightened, but Jesus wasn't. We don't have to be afraid because Jesus is the strongest and He will always look after us. Now, some questions for you as a family. Did you spot it? What were the men like before Jesus helped them? Who told the evil spirits what to do? And where did Jesus send those evil spirits? Now work it out. How can we see the devil's power is real from today's story? Why wasn't Jesus afraid of the two men when everyone else was? And live it out. Think of something that you are afraid of. Why isn't Jesus afraid of it? And lastly, a teen challenge. The battle with evil is not over yet, but we do know the outcome. Read Revelation 19 verse 11 to 20 to see the final battle with evil in the form of the beast. Who is the conquering king? How does seeing both Jesus' great power and his great kindness encourage you? Before you go off, let me pray. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you so much that you are so strong, that you are stronger than absolutely everything and no one can beat you. I pray that the families will learn this in their lessons today and that they would be encouraged by this. And I pray this in your name.